So what you're going to see here are farmers begin to push for change. These economic crises are really going to hurt farmers, and they're going to push for some things. They're going to want to regulate big business, railroads. They want to protect farmers and small business because they're really hurting from all this inflation at first and then deflation. So the farmers begin to organize themselves, and what they begin to do is create a new political party. They're going to join and push for a new political movement called populism. And the idea here is that we want farmers to gain strength. And there's a bunch of stuff that they want to have happen. And I can show you that here, right? Farmers want a variety of things to make their lives better, stronger. They're going to want more government help. They're going to want to increase silver to offset deflation by returning to inflation, hopefully increasing profit for farmers, hopefully allowing farmers to have a better life in the future. So that's populism. And this idea here, that they're going to continue to kind of push for a better life for farmers is going to actually lead to a new political party called the People's Party. And they're first going to have an election. They're first going to actually run for president in 1892. They're going to actually get out there and they're going to say, you know what? If you believe that farmers need to have a better life, farmers need to have a different future, vote for the People's Party. And what they're really going to push for, and one of the biggest things they're going to push for to help Americans get out of this kind of inflation and deflation, they're going to really push for something called a graduated income tax, where the more money you make, the more you'll pay in taxes. And that's going to really be important, and it's something that's going to continue to come back. So I wanted to give you this little image here to help you understand what that looks like. You can see here, right, if you make this much money in income, you pay this much tax. If you make a little bit more in income, you make a little bit more, or you pay a little bit more in tax. You make a little bit more than that in income, you're going to pay even more in tax. It's a gradual rise in income, meaning a gradual rise in tax, a graduated income tax. That's one of the big things farmers want to help offset some of the problems of inflation and deflation. You're also going to see people say, you know what, we have to make sure factory workers are helped out, give them an 8-hour workday. We want to make sure that native factory workers are helped out by restricting immigration. They're going to nominate a guy for president in 1892 as part of the People's Party as populism grows. They're going to lose to Democrat Grover Cleveland, however. Under Cleveland, and we're going to talk about him in a future chapter, there are going to be pushes to make lives for farmers better. But populism itself, the idea of it, of helping Americans, helping farmers in particular, fight inflation and deflation, it's not going to go away. You're going to see that